Last month, Sarah from Greenville called me after her Honda Civic was totaled in a rear-end collision. The insurance company had offered her $8,200. And she was ready to accept it. 3 weeks later, she walked away with $23,400 for the exact same car. The difference? She understood that property damage claims aren't just one payment. They're actually 3 separate claims that most people don't even know exist. I'm Derrick, a personal injury lawyer here in Simpsonville, South Carolina, and I've helped hundreds of folks around South Carolina recover what they truly are owed. Today, I'm gonna walk you through this 3-bucket system that insurance companies hope you'll never learn about. And here's what most people get wrong about property damage claims. They think it's just about getting their car fixed or replaced, but the law actually entitles you to 3 separate types of compensation, and missing any one of these can cost you thousands of dollars. Now let me share you Marcus's story from Charleston. His 2019 F-150 got sideswiped on I-26. The damage looks pretty straightforward. Passenger side door, mirror, and some paint scratches. The adjuster quickly offered $3,200 for the repairs, and Marcus was ready to sign. But Marcus didn't understand that 3-bucket system that I use with every property damage case. Bucket 1 is your repair cost. But here's the critical part most people miss. When the insurance company says they'll fix your car, you need to demand OEM parts. That's original equipment manufacturer parts. The exact same parts your car came with from the factory. Insurance companies will push aftermarket parts because they're cheaper. They'll tell you they're just as good, you won't notice the difference, but here's the truth. The law requires them to put you back where you were before the accident happened. If your car came with Toyota parts, it should be repaired with Toyota parts. This isn't just about quality, it's about your legal rights. Don't let them cut corners on your repair just to save them money. For Marcus, insisting on the OEM parts increased his repair estimate from $3,200 to $4,100. That's $900 more just by knowing what to ask for. Now, bucket 2 is really important. It's the diminished value. And this is where insurance companies really don't want to pay. Even after perfect repairs with OEM parts, your vehicle has lost value simply because it now has an accident history. When you go to sell or trade it, that accident shows up on the vehicle history report, and buyers will pay less for it. The insurance company will fight you on this every single time. They'll say things like, your car's perfectly repaired, or there's no diminished value. Don't believe it. For Marcus's F-150, we got an independent appraiser for a couple $100 and documented the diminished value. The appraisal showed his truck lost $8,200 in market value due to its accident history. The insurance company initially offered $2,000, then $3,500 when we held firm with the appraisal evidence. Eventually, they paid the full $8,200. That couple $100 investment in an appraiser returned over $8,000. Sometimes you need expert help to get what you deserve. Now, bucket 3 is loss of use. That's compensation for every day you don't have your vehicle. Now, whether your car is being repaired or you're waiting for the total loss settlement, you're entitled to the cost of a comparable rental vehicle for each day you're without transportation. Insurance companies often delay providing rental coverage or try to limit how long they'll pay for it, but you're entitled to loss of use from day 1 until your claim is fully resolved. Marcus was without his truck for 12 days total. The insurance company provided a rental starting on day 4, but those first 3 days still counted as loss of use. If we say $80 per day for a comparable rental, that was another $240 in his pocket. So here's Marcus's final recovery. He had $4,100 in repairs with OEM parts, plus an $8,200 in diminished value, plus $240 in loss of use. That's a total of $12,540. And this is with Marcus not having any injuries. The insurance company's original offer was $3,200. Marcus recovered nearly 4 times more by understanding these 3 buckets. The key is documentation. Take photos of everything, get multiple repair estimates, research your vehicle's value using Kelley Blue Book, Edmunds, and Auto Trainer. Keep records of every day you're without your vehicle. Remember, insurance adjusters work for the insurance company, not for you. Their job is to minimize what they pay out. Your job is to make sure you get every penny you're entitled to. If you're dealing with a property damage claim here in South Carolina and feel overwhelmed by the process, know that we handle these cases every day. We understand exactly how to navigate each of these 3 buckets to maximize your recovery. And we can help you through that process. If this helped you understand what you're truly owed, subscribe for more insights on protecting your rights after an accident. And remember, knowledge is your best defense against insurance companies' tactics.